You've tried the retinol. You've tried the vitamin C serums. You've probably even tried sleeping on a silk pillowcase because someone on the internet swore it would erase your fine lines overnight. And yet, here you are, still noticing new lines, still catching your reflection in bad lighting and thinking, wait, when did that happen? So maybe you start considering the drastic stuff, Botox, fillers, those $500 medical-grade facials that promise to turn back the clock in 60 minutes. Hold on. What if the real problem isn't that you need something more extreme? What if it's that you're doing a handful of small, sneaky things every single day that are quietly aging your skin faster than time itself? Here's the thing. Most premature aging isn't genetics. It's habits. Tiny, repeated choices you don't even think twice about. In this video, secretly making you look older, and exactly how to fix each one starting today. If you want more videos like this, hit subscribe and tap that notification bell so you're always first to know when a new one drops. Let's get into it. Number 1. You skip sunscreen on cloudy days. Sound familiar? The sky's gray, so why bother, right? It feels harmless, logical even. But here's the problem. Up to 80% of UV rays pass straight through clouds. Your skin doesn't know it's overcast. It's still getting hit. Dr. Elena Marsh, a dermatologist at Coastal Ridge Medical Center, points out that UVA rays, the ones responsible for wrinkles and sagging, are present at consistent levels all year, rain or shine. So what's the fix? Make SPF 30 or higher a non-negotiable morning step every single day, even in winter. Keep a small tube in your bag so there's zero excuse. Number 2. You're using hot water on your face and in the shower. Yikes, I know. That steaming hot shower after a long day feels incredible. It's basically self-care, right? Unfortunately, hot water strips your skin's natural oil barrier, and that barrier is what's keeping moisture locked in and keeping your skin looking plump and elastic. According to Dr. Samuel Reyes, a cosmetic chemist and skin researcher at Northgate University, repeated exposure to water above 100 degrees Fahrenheit can break down collagen-supporting lipids over time, leading to premature fine lines. Here's the fix. Wash your face with lukewarm water only. And if you love a hot shower, keep it under 5 minutes and apply a barrier-repairing moisturizer within 60 seconds of stepping out. Number 3. You're sleeping on the same pillowcase for weeks. Honestly, who's swapping the pillowcase every few days? Laundry's already a lot. It doesn't feel like a beauty step. But here's the problem. Cotton pillowcases absorb oil, product residue, and bacteria, and they also create friction against your skin all night long. That friction, repeated over months and years, contributes to what dermatologists call sleep wrinkles, the kind that start as temporary creases and slowly become permanent. Dr. Priya Anand, a dermatologist at Lakeshore Skin Institute, explains that friction-related fine lines are especially common on the cheeks and around the mouth in side sleepers. So here's the fix. Switch to a silk or satin pillowcase and wash it once a week. If you're a side sleeper, try training yourself to sleep on your back a few nights a week to cut down on that repeated pressure. Number 4. You're over-exfoliating because you think more is better. We get it. Exfoliating feels productive. You can see the flakes coming off, and it feels like real, visible progress. However, the problem is your skin has a protective barrier, and scrubbing it raw 2, 3, 4 times a week actually damages that barrier instead of improving it. Over-exfoliated skin loses its ability to retain moisture, makes fine lines look deeper and more pronounced. Dr. Marcus Whitfield, a dermatologist at Brightwell Skin Clinic, notes that most patients only need chemical exfoliation 2 to 3 times per week, max, and physical scrubs even less. So what's the fix? Cut back to 2 to 3 exfoliation sessions a week. Choose a gentle chemical exfoliant, like a low-percentage lactic acid, over harsh physical scrubs, and always follow up with a rich moisturizer immediately after. Number 5. You're skipping moisturizer because your skin feels oily. Makes sense on paper, right? Your skin already looks shiny by noon, so why add more product to the mix? But here's the problem. When you skip moisturizer, your skin often overcompensates by producing even more oil to protect itself. And dehydrated skin, even oily dehydrated skin, shows fine lines faster because it lacks the plumpness that comes from expression lines around the eyes. Second, blue light from screens has been linked in early research to oxidative stress in skin cells, which may contribute to collagen breakdown over time. Dr. Felix Grant, an ophthalmologist and skin health researcher at Amarin Health Institute, recommends treating screen exposure the way you'd treat sun exposure, with awareness and small protective habits. So the fix is simple. Turn your brightness down to a comfortable level, enable night mode or a blue light filter after sunset, and consider a thin layer of antioxidant serum, like one with vitamin C, in the morning. Number 7. You're using the same skincare routine year-round. It's easy to fall into this one. You found products that work, so why mess with a good thing? However, the problem is your skin's needs shift with the seasons. What works in humid summer months can actually strip your skin in dry winter air, leading to microcracks in the skin barrier that show up later as fine lines and rough texture. Dr. Owen Blake, a dermatologist at Marlowe Dermatology Associates, points out that seasonal skin barrier damage is one of the most overlooked contributors to premature aging he sees in patients. Here's the fix. In colder months, switch to a richer cream-based moisturizer and cut back on strong actives like retinol to 2 to 3 nights a week. In warmer months, lighten up your routine and increase SPF reapplication. Number 8. You're not sleeping on your back, and you're not sleeping enough either. Look, sleep position and sleep duration probably feel like the least glamorous items on this list, but stick with me here. The problem is twofold. Side and stomach sleeping create repeated, prolonged pressure on your face for hours every night. And skipping sleep, even just an hour or two consistently, reduces the time your skin has to repair collagen overnight. Dr. Renata Silva, a sleep and dermatology researcher at Hartwell Medical University, explains that skin repair processes peak during deep sleep stages, meaning consistently shortened sleep directly limits. So what's the fix? Aim for 7 to 8 hours a night, keep a consistent sleep schedule, and if you can't switch to back sleeping full-time, try a contoured pillow that reduces facial contact and pressure. That's all 8. Now, here's my question for you. Which of these habits do you recognize in yourself? Be honest. I won't judge. We've all got at least one. Drop your answer